Sometimes, amidst the hustle and bustle of life, we long for a moment of peace. But have you ever tried sitting down, closing your eyes, and feeling the stillness, only to discover that your mind is racing like a mischievous monkey? Endless thoughts, worries, memories, and even unformed plans flood in during that moment. If you've experienced this, rest assured, you are not alone. Meditation is not an act aimed at cleansing the mind, nor is it an effort to achieve something immediately. Rather, meditation is a journey that brings you back to yourself, back to the present moment. The Buddha taught, live in the present, for that is the only place where life truly exists. You don't need to be a master or have an ideal space to begin. All you need is determination and sincerity. Today, we will explore 5 simple tips from the teachings of the Buddha to help you start your meditation journey easily and gently. But before we get into the tips, let's take a moment to understand why meditation is important in modern life. The Buddha said, "Master your mind, or it will master you." Our minds are often influenced by negative emotions, anxiety, fear, and anger. Meditation is a tool that helps us return to our true nature, a peaceful mind and a heart full of love. You can envision meditation as planting a seed. Initially, you only need a bit of soil, some light, and patience for the seed to sprout. Every day, every minute you spend meditating is like watering and fertilizing that seed. One day, you will find yourself filled with inner strength, as tranquil as a still lake. Remember that meditation is not a destination you need to reach, but a journey you enjoy every day. Meditation is about being here, right now, in this very moment. And now, let's explore 5 simple yet powerful tips inspired by the Buddha to help you embark on this journey. Before diving into the details, remember to like, share, and subscribe to support life lessons. Tip 1. Start small, but stay consistent. Sometimes, we think of meditation as something grand and complicated, meant only for those with time, space, or special abilities. But you know what? The Buddha pointed out that meditation is not something distant, it's a simple, accessible action that can be practiced in daily life. More importantly, you don't need to spend hours meditating right from the start. Start small, but maintain consistency. Starting small, why is this important? When the Buddha began his journey toward enlightenment, he didn't dive straight into deep meditation. Instead, he first learned to observe himself, his breath, sensations in his body, and his thoughts. He understood that progress doesn't come from immediate, grand efforts, but from small, persistent steps. Meditation, like any skill, needs time to develop. Starting small, say, dedicating just 5 minutes each day, not only makes it feel easier but also lays the groundwork for forming a habit. The Buddha taught, a person does not need to do much, just do it right and do it consistently, to attain peace of mind. Habits are the foundation of change. If you try to force yourself to meditate for hours right from the beginning, you may feel overwhelmed, easily discouraged, and end up quitting. But when you start small, you create a gentle space for your mind to adapt. Consistency, the key to enlightenment. Consistency in meditation is the key to inner calm and peace. The Buddha once shared a story about a student who wanted to reach enlightenment quickly. However, due to impatience, the student constantly changed methods and couldn't delve deeply into any path. The Buddha said, like a small stream flowing steadily over time, it can wear through even stone. But if that stream is interrupted, it cannot accomplish anything. Meditation is like that stream. You don't need to achieve something great immediately, you just need to maintain regularity. Meditating for 5 minutes each day may not change your life instantly, but over time, it will bring profound transformation. Consistency not only helps you build a habit but also creates a connection between you and your mind. It's how you tell yourself, "I'm here for you," every day, without interruption. How to start small and stay consistent. 1. Choose a fixed time. Pick a time when you feel most comfortable, perhaps early in the morning when your mind is calm, or in the evening before bed. By maintaining this time daily, you will gradually make it an essential part of your schedule. 2. Create a simple space. You don't need a luxurious meditation room filled with candles and soothing music. A quiet corner where you can sit comfortably without distractions is sufficient. The Buddha once taught, "The mind is the true temple." When the mind is at peace, any place is a place for meditation. 3. Use your breath as an anchor. In the first 5 minutes, focus solely on your breath. Inhale, notice you are inhaling. Exhale, acknowledge you are exhaling. If thoughts arise, gently bring your attention back to your breath. 4. Acknowledge your small progress. After each meditation session, take a moment to notice any changes, no matter how small. You may feel more relaxed or notice that your mind is less restless. The Buddha encourages us to recognize and appreciate each step forward, as it motivates us to continue. 5. Remind yourself that this is a long-term journey. Meditation is not a task to complete, but a journey of exploration. Remind yourself that maintaining just 5 minutes each day will yield significant benefits in the future. Remember, a gentle rain can soak deep into the earth more than a fierce storm. Meditation is the same, perseverance and patience are what matter most. The Buddha once said, "The path to enlightenment begins with a single step, and each step is important." So, don't hesitate to start with just 5 minutes each day. This is not just the first step in your meditation journey, but also a gift you give to yourself, the gift of tranquility, peace, and a deep connection with your true self. Tip 2. Choose a quiet place. Meditation does not require an elaborate or luxurious space. It can be a small corner of your home, a familiar garden, or even a comfortable chair by the window. What matters most is not where you sit, but the sense of peace that the place brings to your mind. The Buddha taught that peace does not come from external circumstances, but from the tranquility within your soul. Therefore, choosing a meditation space is about selecting an environment that helps you connect with yourself. The significance of a quiet space in meditation. When the Buddha sat under the Bodhi tree in search of enlightenment, he did not choose a noisy or chaotic place. He selected a quiet spot, free from external distractions. This environment allowed him to focus his entire mind on meditation and explore the true nature of existence. In Buddhism, silence is not just about avoiding noise, it is about creating an environment that allows the mind to settle easily. The Buddha once said, "The best place for practice is where the mind can rest in peace, undistracted by worldly concerns." Why a quiet meditation space is important. 1. Reduces distractions. Choosing a quiet place minimizes distracting influences. Noise, the movement of others, or shifting images can easily pull you out of focus. The Buddha emphasized that concentration, samadhi, is a crucial part of the practice. A quiet place helps you achieve this state more easily. 2. Create space for inner reflection. A quiet space is not just a physical location, it is a place for your mind to pause, free from external disturbances. Like a calm lake reflecting the sky, your mind needs tranquility to reflect the truth. 3. Connects you with the present moment. A quiet place helps you easily connect with the present moment. The Buddha taught that the present is the only place where life truly exists. By choosing a peaceful space, you create an opportunity to fully experience the present moment. How to choose an ideal meditation space. 1. Simple and familiar. There's no need to go far or create an elaborate setup. A small corner in your home, a chair by the window, or a garden nook with gentle light are all great options. The Buddha taught that the place does not determine enlightenment, but the mindset of the practitioner does. 2. Avoid distractions. Choose a spot that is quiet and free from interruptions. If you live in a noisy environment, consider using headphones with soft music or natural sounds like flowing water or birds chirping to create your own quiet space. 3. Create a comfortable environment. Place a cushion or soft mat to sit comfortably. If you like, you can light a small candle or use essential oils to calm your mind. However, remember that these elements are just aids, the most important factor is your mind. 4. Clean and organize. A clean, tidy space helps you feel more at ease. The Buddha once said, outer order reflects inner clarity. Remove unnecessary items from your meditation space to maintain maximum focus. 5. Find a space close to nature. If possible, seek a space near nature, a small garden, a quiet park, or even a balcony corner with a few potted plants. Nature always brings a sense of peace, helping you easily immerse yourself in the flow of the present. Quotes from the Buddha about meditation space. Under a tree, in a field, or in a small house, anywhere the mind finds peace can be a place for enlightenment. Practical lessons from the Buddha's teachings. During his lifetime, the Buddha often chose secluded places like deep forests, riverbanks, or under ancient trees for meditation and teaching. But he also taught that the ideal space is where the mind feels comfortable. One student once asked the Buddha, "Venerable Sir, if I do not have a quiet place like yours, where can I meditate?" The Buddha replied, "Your mind is the dwelling place of peace. Wherever you are, make that place a meditation space through your own tranquility. When you choose a quiet place, you are not just selecting a physical space, you are choosing a sanctuary for your mind and heart." The Buddha taught that peace does not come from circumstances but from how you accept and confront those circumstances. So take the time to find a quiet place where your mind can settle and experience true peace. Remember, the outer space is only the beginning. True quietude is the space you create within your own soul. Tip 3. Focus on your breath. Buddha taught that breath is the bridge between body and mind. Indeed, breath is always present, a loyal companion that we often forget. In the practice of meditation, focusing on the breath is not just a technique, but a way to return to yourself. Today, we will explore why breath is so important and how to practice it according to Buddha's teachings. The role of breath in Buddha's teachings. In Buddhist scriptures, Buddha emphasized that breath is the foundation of mindfulness. The meditation technique focused on breath, known as anapanasati, mindfulness of breathing, is one of the most popular methods of practice. Buddha taught, "Rest in the breath, like a sailor resting on a boat. No matter how strong the wind or how high the waves, the breath will keep you steady." Breath is not only a tool for calming the mind but also a key to recognizing the present moment. When you focus on your breath, you not only regulate your body but also help your mind steer clear of distractions and worries. Why focusing on breath is important. 1. Connection between body and mind. Breath is the natural connection between body and mind. When the body is fatigued, the breath is often shallow and quick. When the mind is stressed, the breath becomes rapid. By focusing on breath, you can adjust both, bringing your body and mind back into balance. 2. Bringing the mind to the present. Buddha taught that only the present is real. The past is gone, the future has not yet come. When you focus on your breath, you naturally detach from past worries and future expectations. 3. Calming the mind. The human mind is often like a monkey, jumping from thought to thought. Focusing on the breath is like tying that monkey to a string, gentle yet effective, helping the mind to settle and stabilize. 4. Relieving stress and anxiety. When you breathe slowly and deeply, your body activates a relaxation response, reducing cortisol levels, the stress hormone. This is emphasized in Buddha's teachings on mindful breathing. Inhale, I feel peace. Exhale, I release all tension. How to practice focusing on breath. 1. Sit comfortably. Find a comfortable position, with your back straight but relaxed. You can sit on the floor, on a chair, or anywhere you feel at ease. 2. Breathe naturally. Don't try to control your breath. Let your breathing be natural, as it is. Observe the breath coming in and going out, feel the air touching the tip of your nose and moving through your body. 3. Direct your mind to the breath. If your mind wanders, don't worry. Buddha taught that this is natural. When you realize your mind has drifted, gently bring it back to the breath, just as you would guide a lost child home. 4. Use counting techniques. A simple method to maintain focus is to count your breaths. Inhale and count 1, exhale and count 2. Continue up to 10, then start again from 1. This helps you maintain attention without distraction. 5. Observe sensations in your body. As you focus on your breath, you may notice small changes in your body, such as your chest expanding or your abdomen rising. Let these sensations be part of your mindfulness experience. Breath as waves on the sea. Buddha often likened breath to the waves of the sea, sometimes strong, sometimes gentle, but always in constant motion. When you focus on your breath, imagine sitting by the beach, watching the waves wash ashore. Inhale, I feel the freshness. Exhale, I let go of all worries like waves dissipating. Breath is not just a means, it is also a symbol of change, a natural rhythm of life. Benefits of focusing on breath. Immediate stress relief. A few minutes of focusing on your breath can help you feel more relaxed, even in challenging situations. Increased concentration. Regular practice will significantly improve your concentration, not just in meditation but in daily life. Deeper self-understanding. Breath is a part of you. When you take time to observe it, you connect more deeply with yourself. Buddha's teachings on breath. Inhale, I know that I am alive. Exhale, I smile at life. Breath not only sustains life but is also the path to wisdom and liberation. When you are aware of your breath, you are aware of existence. When you rest in your breath, you rest in the present. Take time each day to practice breathing, even if only for a few minutes. Breath is a gift that life offers, an unending rhythm, always present to remind you that you are alive and existing. Buddha pointed out that all suffering can dissipate when your mind rests in the breath. Let your breath be your companion on the journey to peace and enlightenment. Starting today, breathe slowly, listen to your breath, and feel true peace in every breath. Tip 4. Accept all feelings. Host, in a gentle, warm voice. There are days when you sit down, and your mind becomes as still as a tranquil lake. But there are also days when thoughts, emotions, and memories rush in like a storm. This is normal. The Buddha taught us, observe without judgment. By gently and calmly accepting all feelings, we learn to face ourselves and find peace amidst turmoil. Today, we will explore the profound meaning of accepting all feelings according to the teachings of the Buddha. What are feelings? In Buddhist teachings, feelings, Pali, Vedana, are one of the 5 aggregates that constitute a person: form, rupa, feeling, Vedana, perception, sana, mental formations, sankhara, and consciousness, vijnana. Feelings can be pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. The Buddha explained that feelings are a natural part of life. They arise and disappear like clouds drifting across the sky. However, the issue lies in how we react to them. If we cling to pleasant feelings or resist unpleasant ones, we create suffering. Observe without judgment. One of the core lessons the Buddha taught is, observe feelings, but do not let them control you. During meditation, your mind may be flooded with feelings, perhaps anxiety, regret, or even joy. Instead of trying to push away unpleasant feelings or cling to pleasant ones, observe them as an impartial spectator. Do not evaluate or judge. Let them come and go, just as you would watch a stream of water flow by. Why is accepting feelings important? Breaking the cycle of suffering. The Buddha taught that the cause of suffering is attachment and aversion. By accepting all feelings without judgment, you break this cycle and free yourself from suffering. Enhancing self-awareness. When you accept your feelings, you begin to understand yourself better. You realize that all feelings are temporary and do not define your entire being. Finding peace amidst turmoil. Peace does not come from eliminating feelings but from learning to coexist with them harmoniously. The Buddha once said, "Peace is not the absence of storms but tranquility amid storms." Nurturing compassion. When you accept your own feelings, you become more empathetic towards others. You understand that we all have difficult days and unexpected emotions. How to practice accepting feelings. Recognize your feelings. When sitting in meditation or going about your daily life, acknowledge the feelings that are present. Are you feeling anxious? Happy? A bit sad? Just name the feeling without doing anything further. Observe your feelings. Observe your feelings as if you are watching a movie. You do not need to engage in the story that the feeling brings, just watch it come and go. No judgment. Do not label feelings as good or bad. They are just temporary states of the mind, not your true essence. Breathe with your feelings. If an unpleasant feeling arises, take a deep breath and exhale slowly. Imagine sending peace to that feeling, soothing it like sunlight warming the cold. Remind yourself of impermanence. The Buddha taught that everything is impermanent, anicca. Feelings are the same. They come and go, nothing lasts forever. When you understand this, you will no longer be controlled by your feelings. A lesson from the Buddha, the river of feelings. The Buddha often used the image of a river to describe feelings. He taught. Imagine feelings as boats sailing on a river. You are standing on the shore, watching them pass by without being swept away. The river of feelings will always flow, but you can choose to stand still on the bank, calm and aware. The benefits of accepting feelings. Reduce stress and anxiety. When you do not resist feelings, they lose their power to stress you out. Increase inner peace. You are no longer swayed by internal fluctuations and can find tranquility in any circumstance. Learn to let go. By accepting feelings, you learn to release attachments and aversions, freeing yourself from suffering. Accepting all feelings does not mean you have to love them, it simply means allowing them to exist without judgment. The Buddha taught, "Let all feelings pass like clouds across the sky." Remember, you are not your feelings. You are the observer, standing still on the bank of the river. Let tranquility guide you, allowing your mind to expand like the blue sky. From there, you will find true peace. Tip 5. Be patient with yourself. Meditation is not a race to achieve perfection, but a journey to understand and accept yourself in the present. The Buddha once taught, patience is the path to enlightenment. Every small step you take, whether it's focusing on your breath or sitting still for a few minutes, contributes to the transformation of your mind. Remember that patience with yourself is part of the love you give to yourself. Patience in Buddhist teachings. Patience, kshanti in Sanskrit, is one of the 6 perfections, paramithas, qualities essential for achieving enlightenment. Patience is not just about enduring difficulties, it is the ability to accept all circumstances, all people, and yourself calmly. The Buddha said, "Like a rock that is not shaken by the wind, the wise person is not disturbed by praise or blame." Patience helps us remain steadfast in the face of life's storms and maintain a peaceful mind during meditation. Why is it important to be patient with yourself? Meditation is a journey, not a destination. Many people starting meditation often expect to quickly achieve stillness or enlightenment. When results do not come immediately, they can easily become discouraged. However, the Buddha emphasizes that meditation is not about achieving something but about gradually understanding yourself. The mind cannot change overnight. Just as a forest cannot regenerate immediately after a fire, the mind needs time to heal and develop. Patience allows you to accept this process without self-blame. Learning to let go of expectations. Patience helps you release unrealistic expectations about yourself. It reminds you that you do not have to be perfect to practice meditation, you just need to be yourself, right now. A lesson from the Buddha's story. Once, a disciple asked the Buddha, "Master, why have I been meditating for so long without feeling any progress?" The Buddha smiled and replied. Imagine a seed that has been sown in the ground. It needs water, light, and time to sprout. If you keep digging it up to check on it, can it grow? Your mind is like that seed. Care for it with patience, and it will bloom. How to practice patience in meditation. Start with small steps. Remember that no one becomes a great meditator in a day. The Buddha teaches that every small action matters. Spending 5 or 10 minutes each day meditating is enough to start. Accept difficult days. Some days, your mind will be busy and chaotic. Don't blame yourself. Accept that this is part of the journey and continue with trust. Avoid comparing yourself to others. The Buddha teaches that everyone has their own path. Comparing yourself to others only distracts you. Be patient and focus on your own journey. Remind yourself of your purpose. When you feel discouraged, remember why you started meditating. It's not to achieve something grand, but to find inner peace. Encourage yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. I am doing my best. Every day I improve a little. There is no need to rush. Everything is part of the journey. Encouraging quotes from the Buddha. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. Trees do not grow in a night. Likewise, wisdom takes time to develop. The patient will see the results of their efforts, like a farmer waiting for harvest. Benefits of being patient with yourself. Reduce pressure and expectations. Patience helps alleviate the pressure to do it right or succeed immediately. This makes the meditation journey lighter and more enjoyable. Increase self-acceptance. When you are patient with yourself, you learn to love and accept yourself, including your flaws. Nurture resilience. Patience fosters perseverance and determination. You will not easily give up, even in difficulty. Find joy in the present. When you no longer rush to achieve something, you start to enjoy every moment of the journey. The Buddha taught, every great transformation begins with small steps. So, do not rush. Be patient with yourself. Every minute you sit in meditation, every breath you focus on, is a step toward inner peace. Remember that the journey is more important than the destination. And you, right now, are on the right path. Conclusion. You don't need to become a meditation master overnight. Remember that the journey of meditation is not about perfection or quickly achieving an ideal state of mind. The Buddha once taught, take small steps, for it is these steps that will lead you to enlightenment. The most important thing is that you have begun. This small but significant decision connects you with yourself and helps you find peace. Everyone has their own journey. Perhaps today you can only sit for a few minutes, and your mind is still restless, but that is not a failure. It is proof that you are truly learning to face yourself, learning to accept all feelings and thoughts without judgment. These 5 tips are your small compass. Starting with small steps, finding a quiet space, focusing on your breath, accepting all feelings, and being patient with yourself, these are not just practices, they are ways for you to fully live in the present moment. They will not only help you progress in meditation but will also positively impact how you face challenges in daily life. The journey of meditation is not just yours. It is a story shared by millions of people around the world. Don't hesitate to share your experiences in the comments. What challenges have you faced? How have you overcome them? Let the Life Lessons community be a place where we learn and inspire each other. The Life Lessons channel always aims to bring profound values from Buddhist teachings, lessons that help you find happiness and peace in the simplest moments of life. We believe that happiness is not something distant but is your presence in each breath, each thought, and each moment. Be persistent, even if it's just a few minutes each day. Give yourself the chance to discover that meditation is not a goal to achieve but a journey of loving and understanding yourself. We are very grateful that you took the time to listen and practice. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos from Life Lessons. We look forward to seeing you on new journeys, where we explore the endless values of Buddhism together.